Malaysian Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin has received more pledges of support just a day after the biggest party in his coalition, UMNO, said it would no longer back him. Among those defending his leadership, Islamic Party PAS. PAS, which is also part of the ruling Perikatan Nasional coalition, says it regrets UMNO's decision at a time when the country is struggling with the pandemic. Afifa Arifin joins us live with more. Afifa, more parties are supporting Mr. Muhyiddin, but is it enough for him to stay in power?
That's right. So following UMNO's decision yesterday morning to pull out support from the Perikatan Nasional coalition, it does mean that Mr. Muhyiddin's position in power is shaky. And at this point, Mr. Muhyiddin and his PN government does have the support of his own party, Bersatu. We have also heard that Islamic Party PAS has reinforced their support. And we've also heard from Barisan Nasional's component parties like MIC pledging their support and staying on the side of the Prime Minister. At this point in time, it's quite unclear if the UMNO MPs and ministers will listen to their party president. We know that there is a very deep divide within UMNO, one on the side of the president, Ahmad Zahid Hamidi, and the other comprising of UMNO MPs as well as the ministers, two of whom were recently appointed as the deputy prime minister and the senior minister. And it's likely that they will stay on the side of the prime minister in order for them to keep their positions in cabinet. Even UMNO veteran MP Nazri Aziz has said that he has 30 letters of consent signed by UMNO MPs pledging their support to the Prime Minister, at least until the next general election is called. But what does this mean for the Prime Minister? Does he have the numbers? There have been a lot of speculation going around right now to see if the opposition is going to seek an audience with the King at the National Palace, given that the MP support for Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin is very unclear at this point in time. Pakatan Harapan's legal committee have said that, with UMNO's statement of pulling out its support for Perikatan Nasional, it is very clear evidence that the Prime Minister doesn't have the numbers. But Attorney General Idris Harun has also come out to say that that isn't giving any clear indication, and the test has to be done in Parliament through a vote of no confidence, and that this announcement from a party or the party president isn't enough. The Prime Minister and the Cabinet will still continue to exercise executive federal powers, at least until Parliament sits on the 26th, and at least until a motion of no confidence is pushed through.
We also heard UMNO defending its move, saying it's not a power grab, but rather a move to address the mishandling of the pandemic.
That's right. So UMNO President Ahmad Zahid Hamidi has said that the party pulled out of the coalition because the Perikatan Nasional government did not fulfill some of the key criteria that they agreed on when UMNO joined the Perikatan Nasional coalition last year, and that this move isn't about a power grab because UMNO has said that it wanted the Prime Minister to resign and have an interim Prime Minister be appointed to steer the country out of the COVID-19 pandemic, and thereafter, hand back the mandate to the people and call for fresh elections. But the timing of this withdrawal comes at a really bad period for Malaysia. And this is noted by, some of the political parties like PAS and MIC who said that, UMNO's actions really threaten the political stability of the country. And it comes at a time when Malaysia is really struggling, dealing with a public healthcare crisis as well as an economic crisis as well. Just today, Malaysia recorded, an all-time high of over 9,100 new cases of COVID in the country, despite being under lockdown for weeks. We know the public healthcare system is under immense pressure, the economy is being hit really hard, and people are placed under immense stress. And all these are pressing issues, all the political parties say that the government has to deal with, and we have to see how things play out, in the weeks leading up to that very crucial sitting on July 26th.
Afifa Arifin with that update. Thank you.